For more videos, please subscribe and touch the bell beside it to get the notifications. Hello students, you are watching Sri9 teaching and I am M. Srinivas. So we are learning about acids, bases and salts. So today is part 9. So till now we have learned all chemical properties of acids and bases in 8 parts. So we have watched 8 parts. So all of you are watching my videos. Till now you have watched 8 videos. I hope you have liked very much. I think you have understood very well, and so continue watching my video classes about physical science of 10th class, and please like it, share my videos and subscribe my channel whoever till now not subscribed. So please go on subscribe and make your friends to subscribe our channel and continue watching for more videos. Okay, now today we are going to understand about salts. So till now we are dealing about acids and bases, right? Now today we are starting about salts and family of salts, right? So today is the part 9 class. Now you till now you have learnt that the neutralization reaction, how salts are formed. Yes, salts are produced by the reaction called neutralization reaction of an acid with base or base with acid. So such reaction, by such reactions the salts are formed, right? Now we are going to learn the preparation, properties and uses of salts today, right? Now let us understand first what is a family of salts. So to understand that and to understand more about salts, let us write some chemical formulae of salts and understand from which acids and bases they are formed, right? And after that we'll understand what is the family of salt and what are the types of families of salts, right? Now we have some chemical formulae of salts. Let us read what are they. So K2SO4, potassium sulfate, Na2SO4, sodium sulfate, CaSO4, calcium sulfate, MgSO4, magnesium sulfate, CuSO4, copper sulfate, NaCl, sodium chloride, NaNO3, sodium nitrate, Na2CO3, sodium carbonate and NH4Cl, ammonium chloride. Now let us understand from which acids and bases they are formed, right? If you observe here, what is the metal here? Potassium, and here it is the cation. It is here we'll get cation and this is anion we'll get. So here potassium and sulfate. So potassium sulfate, definitely sulfate is from sulfuric acid and potassium is from potassium hydroxide. So here I will write the chemicals over here. So KOH and H2SO4, right? You see H2OH, HOH goes in the form of, they go in the form of water, the remaining will be KSO4, hence we got K2SO4. Now Na2SO4 also, here I will write NaOH, sodium hydroxide is the base and acid is H2SO4. So whatever the sulfates are there till there, all are from H2SO4, which is nothing but sulfuric acid. And here metals are different. Here this is the potassium, sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. Here it is calcium means because it is here there are all acids, hence this side bases. And MgSO4 means MgOH twice, right? And CuSO4 means CuOH twice, right? So till here we wrote the bases, and here till here the acid is sulfuric acid and here the bases are potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, copper hydroxide, right? Now let us see what are here. Chlorine is there. Chlorine means definitely it is from hydrochloric acid, okay? It is from hydrochloric acid, so HCl it is. And here Na is, it is NaOH. You see all are Na, till these are all NaOH, hence we say all Na, hence I am writing NaOH. See here the base is NaOH and for this the acid is HCl, and nitrate means HNO3, the acid, and CO3 means carbonic acid, H2CO3, and NH4Cl, Cl also HCl. You see, okay, here ammonium hydroxide, this is right. So here you see the acids and the bases from which these salts are formed, right? Yes, now you understood. These are the salts which are formed by the neutralization of the relative respective base and acid. Now we have to understand what is the family of salts, right? The family of salt. So for that we have to write the anions and the cations, right? So from that we can understand the family, right? Here you see all here SO4, 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 SO4. So for all these the anion will be SO4 2 minus, and here this is K plus, this is Na plus, and for this Ca plus, this is Mg, acha, this is plus 2, Mg plus 2, Cu plus 2, okay, and this is Na. For all these three we write Na plus, and this is NH4 plus. Got it? Right. And here you see these two are same, hence we write Cl minus, and this is NO3, CO3 different. Okay. Now what is the family of salts? Right. After writing the cations and anions, we say the salts of same positive ions or negative ions belong to a family. Salts of same positive ions or negative ions belong to a family. So here you see SO4, 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 SO4. So all the anions are same for these salts SO2 minus, SO4 2 minus. Hence we say these belong to sulfate family. What family? Sulfate, because the anion means SO4 2 minus is same, hence we write sulfate family, okay, of these salts. So are these 1 2 3 4 5, these 5 salts belong to which family? Sulfate family. Okay, right. Now if you observe these two, sodium chloride and ammonium chloride, chlorine are same, means for these two salts chlorine is same. Okay, hence can we say, what can we say? Yes, these belong to chloride family. These belong to chloride family, right? Now coming to this side, any common? Yes, sodium. For these two also Na, sodium. Hence here sodium sulfate, sodium chloride, sodium nitrate, sodium carbonate belong to Na plus, because for these 4 salts the cation is same, that is sodium. Hence we say these belong to sodium family. Sodium family of salts. Got it? Yes, like this the salts which contain same anions or same cations belong to their families, or we say a family. So here the ions are called in other way radicals. Okay, so the salts which contain same radicals belong to a family. Got it? So these are the families of salts. Now let us see pH of the salts. Okay, next pH of the salts. Here, okay, I will okay, here I am writing pH of salts. So in this activity, for this activity, it is activity 15 in your textbook it seems. So for this activity what we have to do, we have to collect some salts like any sulfates, chlorides, nitrates, like that we have to collect, and we have to prepare their aqueous solutions by dissolving them in distilled water. Okay, after preparing their solutions we have to observe the action of these solutions with litmus papers, what colors they show with red litmus and blue litmus papers. Okay, after that we have to check the pH of such solutions with pH paper. So by the pH paper, if we dip the pH paper in the respective solutions, we will get different colors. So depending on the color we can decide the pH of the respective salt solution, right? So here if we observe such pH of the salt solutions, we will find that there are acidic salts, even basic salts along with neutral salts. How can we decide without knowing the pH? We can decide without knowing the pH by knowing from which acid and base they are obtained. Okay, here salts which are from strong acid and strong base are neutral. Their pH is 7 because the strength of acid and base is same, hence they are neutral. For them pH is 7. I am writing here. So pH is 7 for what? Neutral salts. Neutral salt. So neutral salt is from strong acid and strong base. Now coming to, here I am writing strong acid and strong base. Got it? Now coming to the salt from strong acid and weak base is acidic, their pH will be less than 7. So pH is less than 7 for acidic salts, acidic salt, and these are obtained from strong acid and weak base. Strong acid and weak base. Okay, now coming to, here I will erase this. Here we learn strong acid, strong base, strong acid, weak base, and strong base, weak acid. The salt from strong base and weak acid will be basic, its pH is greater than 7. pH will be greater than 7 for what? Basic salts. Basic salt, and these are obtained from what? Strong base and weak acid, right? Even we can write examples. So for this we can write sodium chloride example, because sodium hydroxide, hydrochloric acid both are strong, hence the salt which is formed from them is sodium chloride, which is neutral. For that pH is 7. Coming to strong acid and weak base, strong acid and weak base will be ammonium chloride. This is example. Okay, and the base will be ammonium hydroxide, acid will be hydrochloric acid, right? For that, now basic salt, here we have strong base sodium hydroxide and weak acid acetic acid. So if both react, the salt formed is CH3COONA. This is called sodium acetate. This is the example for basic salt. Okay, and sir, what about weak acid and weak base? Means the salt from weak acid and weak base? Yes, in such situations the strength of the salt depends on the relative strengths of acid and base. Okay, by knowing them we can decide the salt whether it is acidic or basic or neutral. Got it? So this is about salts, family of salts, and pH of salts.